probably have to pay like $300 for a cleaning bill or something like that.
By City Hall until the City Council can convince us that they are willing and able to go forward with their homeless action plan and implement it immediately. If not, we're going to put the homeless plan in action and occupy City Hall and other buildings until the people who need housing are put in under shelter.
Well, the Intercity Commitment Statement is a commitment signed on by, that the city signed on to with the Olympic Committee, saying that there would be no displacement as a result of the Olympics. And in fact, we've seen hundreds of people lose their homes since the city was awarded the Olympics.
That's cool.
And there are going to be a lot of police officers there, and the city councillors are probably wondering what kind of a council meeting they're going to have.
We're going to take a quick march, and we're going to come up around, and we're going to go through the front door. We're going to go upstairs, we're going to go to city council, and we're going to see if they're going to at least acknowledge us. Maybe they'll give us that much. If they're not going to listen to us, we're going to have to make sure we're loud and clear so they're made to hear us. Is everybody here loud enough? All right, hold on to that. We're going to go down this path. We're going to go down the street. We're going to turn around. We want to have a nice march, good and loud, to rev us up by the times we get in there.
As expected, the Vancouver police were very well prepared. By the time the protesters had got there, they had set up a perimeter defense to protect City Hall and the councillors. They even put cellophane around one of the statues outside the building to protect it. However, what caught them by surprise was that the protesters had no plans to enter the building. In actual fact, the entire event was a staged decoy. The real target was an abandoned building on the corner of Cambie and Broadway. The plan worked brilliantly. There was not a single police officer at the building to stop the protesters from entering.
We have guard the door, the cops are coming. Just be sure. We have some.
The cops don't want anyone else coming in, obviously. And allegedly they have said that people can leave with no problems.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's good.
So we have to talk about, if we want to do that, how we facilitate doing that, because it's probably a trick. They probably just want to open one of these doors.
What happened? How come the plan was to take City Hall and we landed up over here?
Well, the APC makes their own plans and just the legal support for them, so wherever they end up is where they end up. And it looks like they've ended up in a building they want to turn into housing for women, so that's great.
The police responded by laying siege to the building, and anybody who tried to get food, water or blankets into the building was immediately arrested.
Go, 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 Relax, let us out! Relax. We got plenty of buckets, you stupid fucking Water! Food and water!
Give them some room, give them get lost! Related plan to you. If you wish to contact the legally duties, I can provide you with the telephone number.
What I wish to do is provide food and water and blankets to people inside. I understand.
Why don't you give them food? What?
We're resorting to these tactics because we have nothing else to do. Every night people are on the streets sleeping. Every day we come in the morning and every night I leave work, we close the doors at 5 o'clock and there are women that go out on the street and they have nowhere to go. And every morning when we open our doors, there are people sleeping in our doorways. That's every service in the downtown east side. It's services across the city. When are people going to care? When are people going to step up and do something? And I don't care who it is, all levels of government, the police, the general public, anybody.
The Mayor of Vancouver responded by calling a press conference.
Why? Mayor, when are you going to remove the squad? When are you planning to remove the squad? Are there any plans in place? to deal with them. I mean, they are saying that they don't have any water, warm blankets. What's the city doing to deal with the squad that's so close by to City Hall?
We have our housing specialist who is there offering them housing and offering them support if they leave. I'm appealing to them to leave. It's an illegal act and they should not do that.
The mayor, like a good politician, lied. I'd been there for the last 48 hours and there was definitely no housing specialist on site offering people free housing. The real response from the city came in the form of a 100-seater Beeline bus.
The people united will never be defeated. 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 The people united will never be defeated.
Nobody is resisting arrest. We'll leave when you come and take us out. No need for guns and tear gas.
The people united will never be defeated.
United will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
The people